How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is the first episode of Borderlands, the zombie island of Dr. Ned. I think that's what this is called, right? Or is it called Dr. Ned's Zombie Island? I got the names confused again, but whatever. We just beaten Yakuza free. It took me way longer than I expected. Hold on, which location is it? I think it should be at the bottom. The DLC locations are at the bottom. Jackob Cove, that's the location for the DLC. Dr. Ned's. Whatever. Ow, my eye. I got fucking hair in my eye. I burnt my fucking hand. I was making tea, and I fucking, instead of pouring it to my fucking cup, I poured it on my fucking hand. And now I probably have fucking fucked up hand.
It was a dark and stormy night. Sheesh. On a distant corner of Pandora.
This is the best
Few
DLC
men
in the
dared
first
to tread.
Borderlands. I dare to say this
With
is
the
actually
journey
Borderlands
to find the
2
elusive
at its
vault
best.
behind them. Our fearless adventurers set off into the trees of...
What's a tree?
Oh, for the angel's sake! It's a plant that grows out of the ground really tall.
Like this?
No more interruptions.
Angel's sake. What
So,
Marcus knew about Angel?
They set out
Or
into
he
the
just meant like
trees
a-
of Jackob
Any
Cove,
angel, not the
a
angel.
land very much ravaged
For Borderlands
and
2.
forgotten.
I guess from this game too, she was in this game, I
It
forgot.
was here that the scientist Dr. Ned, who is totally not Dr. Z from the last story at all, tried to help all of mankind, but ultimately caused very bad shit.
That's a swear.
Dude made zombies, okay? You're not the police of me. Pay attention. Okay. So some bad crap was happening.
I like how when the kid interrupts, the
Got
drawings
really
get all
stupid.
simplistic.
And this is where our story begins.
Is any of this going to be true?
Yes. Probably a lot of it. You're adopted.
You're adopted. Who is this kid? Is it Scooter? Because sometimes when you watch... Sometimes when you, like, see some paintings in the game, you know that Scooter is Moxie's son, and Moxie's been married to Marcus for a while. So do you think perhaps he's telling these stories to Scooter when he was little?
I am not affiliated with the Jacobs Corporation.
And then that would cause a weird time paradox, because how can he tell stories to little Scooter while those stories involve Scooter while he's grown up? Also, this is not Claptrap, this is just some Claptrap, not the Claptrap, you can tell because he's white and red.
If you'd still like to help, I suggest you turn on the town's defenses. Otherwise, crappuccino. Toodles!
Donkachino! Burnt my fucking hand, it hurts. Burnt my hand recently when I was fucking throwing grenades. Now it's fucking... Now I burnt it while fucking pouring in tea. Yeah, I dare to say this DLC is like the only fucking part of Borderlands 1 I enjoy. Cause it's just so fucking different in its theme. Like what the fuck was the last DLC we did? Moxie's Underdome? That was the worst fucking experience I had in this channel in a pretty long while. What's this? Fuck, zombies are attacking me. I can't even see him. It's so fucking dark in here. Jeez, I'm scared. The filer. Hey, so that's what this DLC is. It's a bunch of zombies. By the way, since we're playing Borderlands, I've been streaming Borderlands on Twitch recently. Borderlands 2, not 1. Don't really give a fuck to go to 1 again. I've been streaming Borderlands 2 again. I mean, I made a Let's Play of Borderlands 2 and all of its DLCs at some point on this channel. I think it was like 2 years ago already. Or 3. So I've been streaming it again. Going through it again on my Twitch channel this time around. And the fun part about it is that I'm actually going through it using the same character I did for my Let's Plays. So if you ever wanted to see more of me playing as that character... Why am I collecting zombie brains, I just realized? Do they fucking give me anything? Do they give me a health boost? Can't tell me that I'm eating zombie brains. Why is it so dark and scary in here? I'm fucking scared. Should fucking bring up the brightness of this fucking game. Also, did you guys fucking heard that the new Grand Theft Auto games, which I'm doing a fucking Let's Play of, which I'm fucking regretting a bit. Apparently the Switch version is like the worst reviewed Switch game ever. Now, I don't know if that'll fucking make Rockstar think that, oh my god, we've majorly fucked up. And they'll do something about that, because I swear to fucking god. You don't leave a fuck up like that just to fucking sit there and stain your fucking reputation as being one of the best fucking video game developers ever. Fucking stop running in circles, dumbass. Because fucking with Grand Theft Auto 3, you know, everybody keeps saying how that game literally revolutionized the way video games are fucking being made with the open world. And like how you access missions from the open world. That's true, but yeah, and they totally shitted on themselves, on their own fucking legacy. In my opinion, what they should have done is make a fucking from ground up. Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up, Zombo. Make a remake from ground up of just Grand Theft Auto 3, since it's Grand Theft Auto 3's 20th anniversary. And my idea was that people will probably be interested in a new Grand Theft Auto game, and a from ground up remake, almost like a reimagining of Grand Theft Auto 3 with some missions being reworked, because a lot of the missions in the original one, shut up, god damn it with these fucking zombies, aren't very good nowadays. So I was thinking that they could do something like Final Fantasy did, where it's a remake, but so much fucking thing has changed about it that it's almost like a new entire game. And I was hoping they could do something like that with Grand Theft Auto 3, tell a completely new story. I mean, not a new story, but tell the same story but in like a different way. A lot of the dead in this fucking area. I'm not really getting any progress. Oh, I'm supposed to calibrate turrets. Oh, because I guess turrets are gonna turn on and be helping me out. Such an idiot, I didn't thought of that. I currently went through the Headhunter DLCs on my Twitch. And yeah, I'll be probably going through the other DLCs sometime soon. Maybe I'll this time start with like the best ones. So I guess I'll start with Tiny Tina's DLC. Because I'll be honest, I always start with Sir Hammerlock's DLC because that one's the worst, so I want to get it out of the way as quickly as possible. Zombie apocalypse. Yeah, so I don't know if it will make Rockstar do anything about it. Oh. I know I'm talking to Claptrap. Why are they showing me like a weird silhouette? It's kind of creepy, actually. Like, is that not a Claptrap? Is that perhaps somebody disguised themselves as a Claptrap and the silhouette is actually the silhouette of the person that's supposed to be talking to me? Also, Dr. Ned, what do you guys think about Dr. Ned? Like, do you guys think he genuinely is? I feel like with the way Borderlands is, they set it up as a joke. Like, oh, Dr. Ned is obviously just Dr. Zed, but with a fake mustache on. But I'm pretty sure that if Dr. Ned would ever come back, they will reveal that he's actually Dr. Zed's brother, and not a whole different character, even though he is pretty much just Dr. Zed again. But he's like a whole separate character. One of the like behind-the-scenes trailers for this game, before this game came out, featured both Dr. Zed and Dr. Ned talking to each other. What the fuck? Should I be worried about these? They're just rats. They're called corpse eaters, though. Leave me alone, you fuckers. Nice, I fucking got him without even looking at him. Excuse me, Dr. Ned. I hate how in this game you have to turn every little fucking thing in.
Zombie killer. New missions are available at the Jacob's Cove bounty board.
Like in fucking Borderlands 2, when I would be doing something like this, I would walk up to the door, interact with it, and then the game would tell me like, well, I guess there's nobody at home. Better go check out this other place. And then I would go to the other place. Instead, this game makes me turn in the quest I was just doing, just to fucking do this. Like, my current fucking quest involved me going over there and just fucking turning it in. Jack-o'-lantern. Oh man, I don't know if that's... Oh, by the way, this I wish I could ignore missions in this game, but I can't. This one, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna pull it off. It's too hard. I'm nowhere near level 61. And the Marcus mission, which is a mission I still haven't finished from the General Knox DLC, which a lot of people call that DLC really good. I hate that fucking DLC. I hate this game. I'm only doing this game because I already did like all the other fucking ones. And House of the Ned. Speaking of the Ned, actually never mind. I watched 28 Days Later, which I felt like it was like Shaun of the Dead except way more serious. And I really thought at the first, like, I'm not sure if this even is a zombie movie. All I know about this movie are these scenes where the main character, Jim, is walking around empty London. I heard, like, how they had to record these scenes, like, really fucking early just to... That has nothing to do with the quest, that's just me, Oh, is it underneath? What? Eggs? What fucking eggs? Is this an egg? No, that's ammo. What eggs am I fucking looking for? Am I looking for eggs, but like they're not necessarily in this spot? Why the fuck is the game telling me over here? Perhaps I was supposed to collect eggs from... Alright, Jesus Christ. Perhaps I was supposed to collect eggs from the racks, but I just fucking killed all of them. Well, whatever. I'm gonna go look for echoes now, I guess. Yeah, and that movie starts off really weird with the monkeys, who are the ones who are infected with the zombie virus, which is called Rage. Kinda like, the fucking... Ooh, is this Hank?
And you'll be pleased to know it seems a jolly and lively old town. I know being away from you and the children will be difficult, but it's...
Yeah, lively old town, and now we're here and it's fucking dark and scary and there's zombies.
I'll work hard here and be back to you in
This DLC is canonical, unlike...
take good care of you in the meantime.
Unlike some Headhunter DLCs. For example, there's the... Oh yeah, there's a fucking DLC to Borderlands 2 where you play as... Where you go to like... Sleepy Hollow or whatever the fuck the place is called. And that one straight up has... The zombie TK Baja. That's a great comeback of TK Baja. I wish he like made some cameo. He made a cameo in one of the DLCs to... Well, one of them. The only one DLC to pre-sequel. Wait, that's not how I approach this place. I gotta walk all over the place, alright? Yeah. Went the wrong way. And he never like made any appearance or any like echolog cameo in Borderlands 3, which I was kind of disappointed because I love listening to TK Baja. He's great. He's the best character. He's like the best side character in this whole fucking game. He dies in it, so that kind of sucks. Oh yeah, but he mentions Dr. Ted, which is the third brother who supposedly they don't talk about. Like, as much as Dr. Ned is just like an evil Dr. Z because he makes zombies and shit. So like, Dr. Z is, you know, he wants to help people, he's a good guy. He might be a bit like... I don't know, seem like he doesn't give a shit about his patients, but I think he does. I think he really does care about his patients and he really wants to help them. It's just he doesn't have a medical license and his methods are a bit... hit and miss. Ah, this fucking defiler spits on you. It's a spitter. I hate those kind of zombies. I do appreciate don't go for some shitty ass fucking fancy name for the zombies. Like, oh, they're the runners, they're not zombies. Fucking zombies, shut up. What is zombie copyrighted or something that everybody has a problem with using the name zombie? I don't think they are. Right? Perhaps they are. Maybe some asshole fucking copyrighted the name zombie. Maybe Rob Zombie copyrighted his own last fucking name. How crazy. Like, with a name like that, you probably expect it to do nothing but zombie movies. Rob Zombie. Yeah, and the main character, Jim, wakes up in a hospital, which I thought there was gonna be like a reveal later that he was like experimented on and maybe he's the only one immune to the rage. But no, it's just that it... Well, what the fuck? Oh, a boomer. Okay, boomer.
Dearest Anna, the
Nice
work
hat.
here is tough, but honest. Oh, and the trees, Anna. The trees are amazing. You wouldn't believe your eyes.
Why did the little kid ask Marcus what's a tree? Like,
Sometimes
it's not like Pandora
I feel
doesn't have
sad
trees
cutting
on it.
down, but it will all be worth it if I can get back to you with the money required for us to have a fresh start. I'm dreaming about a nice homestead in the Doll Headland. Think on it. Missing you, Hank.
Oh, Hank.
Tell Sally that I love the hat she sent. I wear it every day. The men tease me a bit, but they don't know the joy that a child's love can bring.
My god, what a lovely family. He looks fucking deranged in that hat. Like he lost his mind and now he's wearing a macaroni hat. Funny thing, if you play as Lilith, you can equip that hat as yours. So it's kind of funny. Where am I going? I don't even know where the main mission task me would go, and I'm just doing a side quest. Got a timer with me, 17 minutes. What sucks is that whenever I press share, like the game pauses for some reason. Some games do that, but not like all the games. And what's up with the egg collecting mission? Should I like kill racks and collect their eggs? Perhaps that's what I meant to do, and I hurried up a bit too much.
I've been noticing some strange things at the mill of late. Many workers seem to be falling very ill. What is strange is
I
that
see
we
weird
all had our
shadows.
checkups just last week and were given a clean bill of health and a vitamin from the company's physician, Dr. Ned.
Are these eggs?
He's doing everything in his power.
There we go, I had to
Bring
kill
some
racks
death.
to get eggs. I'm
Do
sorry.
not worry.
Dead eaters
I
or
will,
whatever they're
as
called.
always, be careful. I'll send an echo again soon. All my love. Hank.
Fucking asshole, come back. A lot of them. It's kind of flying towards me, that's the best part. If that's not enough eggs, then I don't know what the fuck. It's like murder the fuck ton of these racks. Leave me alone. Nah, some left. I got 4 racks more to kill. Oh, hello, 4 or more racks. No, I guess even less. Alright. Yeah, and he meets up with like... He goes to like a church. At first I was like, is this not gonna feature any zombies? It's just gonna be him walking out all over the place. All alone and shit. But no, he goes to a church and he like triggers some zombies. Zombies in this movie are pretty fucked up, to be honest. They're like really enraged. It's not like zombies in this game. Honestly, this game has actually more tame zombies than that movie has. Because zombies in this game, like what, walk towards me? Zombies in that game are like all fucking runners. And they seem to be... So the infection works as soon as like the monkey bit one of the girls, she immediately turned into a zombie. I think it takes 20 seconds, they said, to turn into a zombie. So if somebody gets infected, kill them in 20 seconds or they'll fucking turn and kill you. And, also, what the fuck is with this placement of turrets? Like, are we really protecting this town with turrets? Somebody here put a claptrap. Oh man, haven't played through Borderlands 2 again. Kinda forgot how shitty Borderlands 1 is.
Anna, things have gone from bad to worse.
Borderlands 1 could use a remake.
There have been rumors of people seeing the
But I
dead
feel like
walk.
at this point, like we recently
At
had a
first, it was
remaster,
where
which is
last
what I'm
off the
playing.
saloon, but now people talk in the hushed whispers of the truth. They say that those who come in contact with the dead are always the first to be ill and are, as such, the first to seek the help of Dr. Ned. The doctor assures me that he's making progress on a cure.
You know what? If
I,
any
for one,
fucking
believe him,
remasters
and it's
from now
only
on
3 more weeks
are
till
gonna
we're
look like
reunited.
fucking Grand Theft Auto, I don't think I want any fucking game to be remastered anymore if they're all gonna look like that. I guess Hank is gonna die. Shops have new inventory. That's one cool feature of Borderlands 1 that never came back. Like, everything you do is being displayed on the top of the screen, like in an MMO or something. So you're notified of everything you do. You pick up ammo, it tells you picked up ammo. I don't know why, but I do kind of like that. Yeah, and he teams up with these 2 survivors. One of them is named Serena, or Selena, and the other one is Charlie. Charlie comes off as kind of a dick. Obviously, they're all dressed in cool clothing, because why the fuck wouldn't they?
Beloved Anna, it is no longer rumors. Some curse has been set upon us here at Jacob's Cove. The dead are rising from their graves and are ravenous with a hunger
That's not
for flesh.
good.
All work has stopped, and we're fighting for our lives. But fear not. Dr. Ned believes there's a way to stop the horror. I have volunteered to allow him to test an antidote on me. It's the skags, my dear. The filthy skags will be our salvation. The doctor says they're immune to the ailment. I'm presently on my way to get this treatment at the hospital outside of town. I know it will be a success, and we will be together again shortly. Pray for me, Hank.
I hope Hank survived and he returned to his...
I've been hurt too many times. By zombies.
Aw. He tried to fuck a zombie? Titan class mod. That's not the class mod I'm using. I'm using the Berserker class mode, which is what my fucking character class is called. Why can't I use this one? Ah, whatever. And... yeah, Charlie fucking gets hit by a zombie because they go back to Jim's family place. Pumpkinhead. That's a movie too. This DLC is cool because it's not only zombie themed, it's like horror themed in general. So you fight like werewolves, there's like these weird fucking racks with glowing eyes. Kind of look like the Mothman, I guess. It's overall zombies, but then look, you have creepy mansions in the background, music's all creepy, the atmosphere's spooky. I fucking love this DLC. Honestly, this DLC alone, it kind of makes me fucking like Borderlands 1. Well, the whole fucking game I hate. Like, I hate the base game. I think it's boring as fuck. The gameplay compared to the other Borderlands game is just so fucking stiff and wooden. General Knox DLC is fucking annoying. Mad Moxie's the DLC is fucking annoying. The other one. Have we done the other one? What's the other one? Is there another one? There's the Claptrap's Revolver Revolution. That one's okay, I guess. But this DLC is like, I'd say Borderlands 1 and this DLC is like on almost close to being just as good as Borderlands 2. You can like excuse all the fucking shitty ass controls because of just the atmosphere of this place. I love it. But the brick ability doesn't really come in handy in this place. I mean, I guess I could run around and punch all the zombies, but if you know anything about zombies, it says it's better to keep your distance from them. So I don't think I played like a zombie survival game on this channel yet. So I guess this is as close as I get. Why am I collecting brains? I keep collecting them because they kind of glow green and they seem like a useful item, but they're not, they're just some fucking brains. At least the zombies aren't fucking shooting me with guns. There's no possessed zombies with guns. Like there are skeletons in the Borderlands 2 horror team DLC. Just the Hint Hunter DLC, right? There's skeletons with guns. Which is the most badass combination of two things ever. Skeletons and guns. What's next? Skeletons and motorcycles? That's awesome. That's some Castlevania shit. Castlevania 64 had a fucking enemy that was basically a zombie on a motorcycle. And it's like, aren't fucking Castlevania games set in like Renaissance? Why the fuck is there a motorcycle? Maybe because it's the dead, you know? The dead actually have motorcycles in the fucking hellish dimension they come from. What's this? Oh, it's a barrel. What about the chest? Zombies are hard to see, they blend in like fucking insane. I wish I had my gauge ability, you know, the ricochet ability, where I don't even need to shoot in the direction of the enemy. Sometimes when I'm playing as Gage and an enemy is behind cover, I can literally shoot at a wall next to the enemy and I'll fucking hit. Yeah, so Charlie gets unfortunately hacked to death with a machete by that other girl, Selena. So now it's just Jim and Selena, and Jim now has to adjust to his new lifestyle of a zombie apocalypse survivor, which he adjusts pretty well. Like, yeah, it takes him a while to grieve his family death and everything, and Charlie gives him a speech that he should be thankful that his family, because I guess they were surviving for like over a month at this point. While for Jim it's kind of a new thing. They didn't even give him a moment to, like, I don't know, fucking comprehend everything that's going on. I didn't saw that guy, I was fucking looking for him. And yeah, they just kind of like started fucking being mean to him. Oh, a jack-o'-lantern. That's the one from that DLC. I thought they were unique for that DLC. Guess they were taken from this game. A lot of stuff from Borderlands 2 is taken from 1. The hot elements. What the hell? Oh shit. Assault rifle, surprisingly, turns out to be the best weapon against zombies. Which is true in a lot of zombie media. You think like shotguns are the best because, I don't know, games and movies kind of made it out to be the best weapon against zombies. But if the rule of the zombies is that you shoot them in the head, or I guess like in the case of this game, you just fucking kill them and that's it. Or like in the case of that movie, you also just kill them. Assault rifles are way more handy. They, you know, hold more fucking ammunition than any shotgun. Unless you have like a drum mag shotgun, I guess that's a pretty cool one. But where the fuck are you gonna find that during the apocalypse? See, like in this movie, I was kind of surprised nobody had, not a single person had a gun. Everybody had like melee weapons on them, like the girl with a machete. So they're traveling around, I guess. I don't really know what the fuck their point is. Like they're just surviving, I guess. And they find this family who held themselves up on top of like a big block of flats, right? And I guess the mother died. They never say did she die from the zombies or did she die beforehand. But it's just father and his daughter. His daughter Hannah, I think her name was. The movie is pretty creepy whenever the zombies are like approaching. There's like a scene where after they decided that they have to set off because Frank has like a radio, and on the radio he heard a message left by the military that they know the cure, they know how to deal with the zombies, and they can provide shelter and food. You know, I'm actually doing the side quest for the jack-o'-lanterns. I'm not even following the main plot. I wonder if I went the correct way. Some of these zombies, when they run at me, they have like an animation. They look like they're holding a gun, but they aren't. It's just no fucking guns. How do I get up there? Wait, what? I'm confused. Did I went the wrong way? Guess I did. There's like a bunch of cliffs and shit around here, but I guess I went the wrong way. Yeah, and they decided that this is gonna be their objective. They're gonna find that fucking military group. I guess they assumed it was gonna be a whole army. I kind of thought maybe this was gonna be an ambush. You know, maybe a bunch of evil guys set up this fucking message. Which actually, spoiler, the military guys kind of end up being the main bad guys. Even though at first they appear like Salvation. Oh, because there was a tunnel over here. Then noticed. A zombie-infested tunnel, just like in the movie when they fucking... one of the wheels gets fucked up and they have to quickly change it. But they're in a tunnel infested with zombies. So I gotta do it real quick. Thank God that father character, Frank, was a taxi driver or something. And I guess his daughter knew how to change tires. Because she did it real quick. Look at that cool fucking mansion. DLC is so fucking cool. It's the only time in this fucking game when I'm actually enjoying myself and not fucking dreading my time. Kinda sucks, to be honest, how recently I'm recording a lot of games that are just like overstaying their welcome, like Jack is a Free kinda did, how long it took me to beat it. Because I was doing like all the side content and it just took so fucking long. Or all of the fucking... Is this like a safe place? Obviously not. But it could have been because it's like this like vending machines and all that shit. I thought this town was like a place where genuine people work. Why is there a zombie psycho? Oh, there's a vending machine hidden in a house. Whatever, and... Fuck, I meant to say, why are there fucking jack-o'-lanterns? I got a light. Who the fuck cares about a jack-o'-lantern? Am I gonna get attacked with like a... epic skag or something? I lit one up. Oh, it seems like I am summoning something, look. Summon 2 jack-o'-lanterns and an enemy's gonna come out. Pumpkin Kid himself. Are you fucking kidding me? That's not even like zombie teams, this is straight up just a pumpkin. Straight up a dude with a pumpkin on his head. No, it's not even a dude with a pumpkin on his head, it's straight up a pumpkin just running towards me. That kind of breaks the immersion of me being in this zombie-infested town when I'm fighting fucking fairy tale characters all of a sudden. Yeah, and they go to find the military. The military acts kind of weird. Like, for some reason, they're hiding from them at first. Like, they don't show themselves immediately when they approach the place. In between them looking for the military, we get this, like, really nice montage of them just, like... It's like a road trip montage of them just enjoying themselves because the countryside isn't infested with zombies. So they're just, like, driving around in this nice fucking British taxi, enjoying the scenery and all that. Then they find the military. Frank also gets infected because I think he gets infected in a pretty dumb way. Because he like kicks over a sign that had a zombie impaled on it, and a bit of blood falls into his eye, and then he I guess knows how the zombie's infection spreads, which I guess he could know, but like he never said he does, but I guess he did. And he gets infected and fucking has to be killed. So they do kill him. Actually, the military kills him because that's how they reveal themselves. They've been watching them all this time. I guess they wanted to make sure that they're not fucking evil or whatever. I think I'm gonna stop collecting the brains because what the fuck they're for anyway. Thank God I got this insane amount of ammunition with me. All thanks to the Digistruct technology, I guess. That's kind of Borderlands' excuse of how characters can carry so many guns at once. And not just that they can carry 4 guns at once, I'm talking also about how they carry, like, all these guns in their equipment. Because they're being digitally put in, like... That's a shitty-ass zoom. Man, this sniper rifle sucks. It's slow as fuck and doesn't even zoom in all that much. Guess brick isn't made for sniper rifles, which fucking sucks. Man, these zombie sounds are fucking terrifying. Thankfully, we're reaching Dr. Ned's place. Or I wasn't expecting a mini-boss fight. Jesus Christ, they're attacking from all sides. It's like a real zombie apocalypse or something. Who would have expected that? Yeah, and they go with the military for a while. It seems like they're okay, but I was kind of suspicious of the Major, which is their leader, who kind of looked like Jim, and I confused him for Jim a lot. I thought it was just Jim in military outfit. So, yeah, their idea is that zombies can die of starvation, so they're just gonna hold it, like, wait it out and let them all die, I guess. And then at some point, the soldiers get all really a bit too rapey around the women, especially like Serena. Like, I thought this movie was gonna get uncomfortable because, you know, Hannah, the daughter of Frank, she's like, what, 14? And they're gonna get all touchy with her. Because the Major, you know, promised that, like, his soldiers tried to fucking commit suicide, so he promised them women. That they'll, you know, all get to fuck women, I guess.
I'll get the lift down, but it'll probably take a bit to hand crank the bastard all the way to you. Probably want to shoot any of those skull munchers that trottle in.
That's all I've been doing, really, since I got to this fucking place. I was promised a vacation resort, and this is my vacation. It's like Dead Island or something.
Man, going as fast as these old hands want to go.
I never played Dead Island. Or Dying Light. Just made by the people who made the Dead Island games. You think Dead Island, the new Dead Island game, is they ever gonna fucking be a thing? Isn't it like 10 years of them like talking about like, yeah, it's a thing, it's gonna happen eventually. Badass Tankenstein. I guess my grenade's pretty tough. Yeah, and then the military gets kind of fucked up. They want to execute one of their own because he, you know, also thinks that the Major's insane. And they do execute him, but Jim manages to get away. And he lures them back to where they first met.
Almost. I'm getting there. Keep your shirt on.
And Jim gets pretty fucked up during this scene. He's running around without his shirt on. He's fucking crazy looking.
Son of a bitch, I dropped
It's gonna take any longer.
My hand just let go. I'll get you up. Hang on.
Man, Ned, fucking hurry the fuck up. I like the intense music. Makes this scene pretty tense if it wasn't for me being so overpowered. Thank God I am.
Well, if I can get this thing down there to you, there's a good chance you'll make it out alive.
If you can make it fucking down to me, please. Thank God I got auto aim because I for real can't fucking see half of these zombies. Yeah, and then the military all get killed because they had like one zombie chained up because the major tried to study it. Which he claims that he spoke to it and he actually answered some of his questions.
Get on the damn thing.
Oh, now you're claiming I'm wasting your time, you fucking asshole. Fucking Ned. You know what sucks about this? Oh my god, why is it so loud? Every time you're trying to use it, it's this fucking slow. I think. I don't really remember, to be honest. I go to the clinic. Yeah, and then Jim kills all of the soldiers and he becomes pretty crazy. And I was pretty convinced Serena's gonna kill him, but she didn't. And they get the fuck away. And then they go to like a nice fucking hillside where it's all beautiful and shit. And they make a hello sign, which is a thing that... Oh my god, the moon's so big. Is this Elpis? I guess it is. I guess before the Krakening. That's where a pre-sequel takes place. Elpis. Pretty cool. And... I love pre-sequel, by the way, if you were curious. I did a Let's Play on it, too, if you want to watch that. I even beat it recently as Wilhelm. Again, because I love that game. More than fucking 1, for sure. And, yeah. And I guess they get help. The movie kind of ends with them just, like, looking over at a plane, which I think was a German plane, so I guess it might have been flying over to look for survivors. And they were one of the survivors, so I guess they did survive. So see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.